If you're someone who doesn't want to retwist your roots, you can always curl your locks and your locks look bomb, okay? I've done it before, and I'm gonna do it again and again and again. Hey family, welcome or welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Patrice. It'd be great if you hit that subscribe button down below to join the family. Make sure your notification bells are on so you're aware every time I make an upload. I'm finally back on schedule because it's been a while. I feel like a lot of things have been happening. Your girl finally graduated. I'm so excited. I'm grateful, and all thanks to God. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you tips on how you can preserve your curls, why your curls may not be lasting long, and also the different ways you can curl your locks. I'll be sharing at the end of this video some products that I've actually got my hands on that I plan on using. So if you're interested in this video as a whole, please watch till the end, and we're just going to jump into it right now. So there's so many different ways to curl your locks. There's pipe cleaners, there's 2-strand twists, there's braidouts, there's lock knots, there's flexirods, there's roller sets. My favorite way is actually lock knots. It's using your own locks. You don't have to use any tools or anything in your hair. And I find that you get 2 styles in one. Same thing with pipe cleaners. The only difference is that you're using the pipe cleaners, but you do get 2 styles in one as well. I'll share like different hairstyles on the screen so you can kind of see what I'm saying if you're not aware of these different hairstyles that I'm talking about. I love me some curls. I love lock knot curls because they hold my locks very, like, I don't know, it's like really bouncy, really juicy, like it just looks really good. Oh, also I forgot about Bantu knots. Bantu knots was one of my go-to styles when I had starter locks. Like when I was really early in my journey, I did Bantu knots. I think I did them a little too much because the ends of my hair got kind of thin, so you want to be careful on doing Bantu knots too often. But Bantu knots are definitely really beautiful curls when your hair is short. I feel like when I do Bantu knots now, it drops really weird. It's just, I don't like the way it looks when it drops, but when it's fresh, bomb. I feel like I've tried every curling method for locks except for the crinkly curls. Like I haven't tried the zigzag curls. I feel like that takes a lot of time, but you can curl your hair and your curls can look like zigzags if you like, but that, baby, takes a lot of time. So the first thing you want to know is your hair porosity and your hair texture. You want to keep this in mind when you're curling your locks, only because it's how you maintain and take care of your hair and style your hair. When your hair porosity is low, you have to take care of it differently than if it's high. So when you have low porosity, it takes a longer time for your hair to dry, which will require more time for your hair to dry. I don't personally recommend anyone who has low porosity hair to air dry. You don't want your hair to be wet for a very long time because then it can cause mildew. So you want to pay attention to that. Your hair texture also plays a part in your curls because some hair types doesn't really hold curls as long as others. For example, me, I have very like thick, dense hair and my locks are spongy. So like when it curls, it doesn't take very long to curl. Like I could literally like roll it up into, I don't know, like I can scrunch it and it will just curl. Versus other people, they do it and it might just be straight or it might just be flat. Your hair porosity is determined through genetics, but it could be exterior factors like if you have heat damage, like you blow dry your hair a lot or you flat iron your hair a lot. This is, of course, for someone who has locks, so I hope you don't flat iron your locks. But if you have any heat damage or chemically processed hair, then it can definitely alter your hair porosity to something different. So generally, your hair porosity is genetics. The way to test your hair porosity is actually getting a half a cup of water, putting a couple hair strands in the water and seeing if it sinks to the bottom or floats to the top or somewhere in the middle. If it floats to the bottom, that means it's high. If it floats to the top, then it's low. And then if it's in the middle, that means you have normal porosity hair. So please do your research on these things so you are aware on what your hair likes and what it doesn't like, because our hair is definitely something that we have to know in order to take care of it. and our hair may not like everything. Just because it's natural does not mean your hair is going to like it. Same thing for your skin. Just because it's natural oil or natural ingredients does not mean it's going to agree with your body. So the time of which you allow your hair to dry plays a huge part on how beautiful your curls will turn out. Personally, I like to keep my curls in for at least 2 to 3 days. When I do lock knots, I keep them in for an entire week until I take them down. Like, say that I have a vacation and my vacation is a whole week, those curls are going to last the entire week. If you want your curls to last, definitely cover your hair at night, every single night. Don't miss a night, because it should be something that's in your regimen or your routine that you're used to. So please do that. That would definitely allow your curls to last much longer. So the way that I do it is I just pretty much bunch all my hair on top of my head and cover it with my pocket bonnet. I will leave my pocket bonnet in the description box if you're interested in what it is. Another thing is using products. I personally don't use any products at all when I curl my locks. Right now, I'm not using any retwisting gels or anything. I'm just using oil and water, and I achieve curls. My curls actually last pretty long. So if I want my curls to actually last even 2 weeks, it could definitely do so. I just can't work out as often, and the way that I work out will probably be a little different so that I don't sweat my curls out. For example, like when you're working out, you want to make sure that your hair is actually in a ponytail or like bunched up on your head so that it doesn't sweat out your curls, because the sweat is going to go down and it's going to loosen up your curls. Products will definitely weigh your curls down. It will weigh your hair down as well. So, you know, if you're someone who uses gel, same thing. You want to make sure your gels that you're using is not very heavy or thick. Also, whatever you spray on your hair, I don't use any holding spray or setting lotions to hold my curls. My curls actually just last because my hair is damped prior to curling them, and that's what's really important. You have to make sure your hair is damped. If your hair is dry, then it's not going to really curl as you would like, and it's not going to give you the best curl. It might curl just a little bit, but it's not going to give you the full effect on what you're looking for, and it's not going to last long. Taking your curls down also plays a huge part, because when you're taking down your lock knots or your Bantu knots or your 2-strand twists, you want to make sure you actually moisturize your hands, or you put oil in your hands, the palm of your hands, and take it down gently, because if you pull on them or tug on them, then they will actually loosen. So you got to be gentle when you're actually taking the curls down. Okay, so the very last thing is spritzing your hair. If you spritz your hair like you normally do, like say that you're moisturizing your hair, this will actually make your curls drop. So of course you want to moisturize your scalp and you want to moisturize your hair, but you want to gently spritz your hair if you need some moisture up in there. So what I basically do is focus on the scalp area, and I will like spritz the scalp and kind of like massage my scalp without disturbing the curls. But if you must, you can spray the curls, but know that your curls are going to drop a little bit. So hopefully this video actually helped you, and I gave you some insight on how you can actually preserve your curls to make them last long, and why exactly your curls may not be lasting. So this is actually related to hair. I've actually picked up cold process scalp detox. This is by Act+Acre. And I've seen it online, and I was like, okay, maybe I could try this out, because I really love the ingredients that it has. I'm not someone who put creamy conditioners in my hair, but I condition my hair using hot oil treatments or hair steams or hair rinses. If you're interested in a video of me detoxing my hair and conditioning my hair, please let me know, and I'll definitely do a video using this product. So in preparation of my makeup today, I actually used Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss lip balm. This lip balm is amazing. It's phenomenal. It smells so good. If you've never smelled this before or used it before, go to Sephora and just smell it and see what it's just so bomb. I just want to thank Sol de Janeiro for gifting me this item. It's not my first time using it. I've been using it for a very long time now, and you know, you've probably seen it on one of my makeup videos, but I just want to mention that real quick because it's popping. I can smell it too. Like, I smell it under my lip gloss and it smells amazing. Oh, and also my eyebrows on fleek today. So I was using Pure pencil. This is their 4-in-1 dual ending brow pencil, dark. It has like a nice little brush going on right here, and it's double ended. So this is like an arch one, and then this is like if you want a natural brow. I usually aim for this side, but this side actually works really well. I find that this is very like smudge proof. So like if you're looking for a really great eyebrow pencil, then this is definitely a go-to. I'm gonna start using this more often because I mean, I always need like eyebrow pencils and stuff, so this is great. I want to thank Pure for actually gifting me this item as well. That wraps up this video, but let me know down below if you want me to make a video of me conditioning my locks. I will definitely do so using this product. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give your girl a thumbs up, join the family, and I will see you in my next video. Always remember, be spiffy and be you. Peace.